Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. So in today's video, I'm doing a full face of first impressions. I honestly didn't even think I had this much new makeup, and I was just going through my drawer and I'm like, what videos should I film? And I'm like, holy shit, I actually have a lot of new makeup. So let's go ahead and jump in. As per usual, I'm starting off with my eyebrows. So today I'm using the Sephora eyebrow editor and I have the shade medium brown. So I always use eyebrow powders. I just feel like they're so much easier to use than anything else. Girl. So I'm just gonna brush my eyebrows up and I'm gonna take the chocolate brown shade right here and I'm just gonna start filling in these slugs. I mean, first impression, I wouldn't say it's as pigmented and rich as like the other powders that I use, like the Benefit Browsing and my Garbo and Kelly ones. Oh my god, I feel like the color is like red, like it's way too warm tone for my brows. Now I'm going to conceal my eyelids, so I'm taking the e.l.f. eyelid primer. I think that's what it's called. They never have names on it, but I do know that it's in the shade Nude Linen. I'm actually so nervous about this. Like, I used this as a lipstick last time, like not this shade. I had a purple one of these and I literally thought it was a lipstick. Sorry. So I'm just going to pack this all over my lid and hope that it covers everything on there. I mean, it's blending out really well. And it's covering everything, so thank you. I'm really impressed with how that looks on my eyelids. It did a really, really good job. And it doesn't really look like it needs to be set down, but I'm going to do it anyway, just in case. Oh my god. So I'm setting it down and my eyelid looks so texturized. No. It looks like an old grandma's eyelid. Like, no offense, but fuck. Now let's move on to the eyeshadow. So I'm taking the Bare Naturals Bare Minerals eyeshadow palette. And I think I have in mind what eyeshadow look I'm going to do. We do have a very like unique selection of colors. You can definitely do like the basic gold smoky eye and like the daytime looks and stuff with all these lighter colors, but I really want to try like a smoky eye with this really nice navy blue down here. So to start that off, because I'm going to make it cool tone because I always do warm tones, I'm going to start with this like gray color right here, and I'm just going to pop that in my crease so the navy can blend into this color. So just taking a little blending brush and working that in circular motions. First impression is pretty pigmented, nothing like out of the world, but it is applying really nicely. Oh my god, I could literally sit here for like 2 weeks and keep blending and it's still not moving. I guess this is like the best we can do. It's honestly like not blending. I'm sick of it, whatever. The next color I'm taking is this navy blacky kind of color right here, and I'm just gonna blend this into my crease first, and then I'm going to put it all over my lid. It does have a few shimmers in it though. Okay, so now to pack it all over my lid. Whoa, I just got rid of the old eyeshadow on this brush, so it had makeup remover on it. Now it's like so pigmented. Like honestly, I'm so over blending. It's not even blending. Whatever. I'm just going to take a makeup remover wipe and just clean up the edges of that and also under my eyes. But I actually don't think there was any fallout in that, which is one good thing about it. Shit. Now it's time for the base. So I'm going in with the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. This one is a smoothing primer and it has rosehip and argan oil, and it is pore perfecting. So I'm really excited to see how this one goes. This came in like a Beauty Loop bag from Mecca when I was buying heaps of stuff. So hopefully it's good so I can buy the full size, but this is a pretty generous amount. The first thing that I have to say is that it reminds me of the Benefit POREfessional. Like it feels very similar, like very silicone-y. But once you blend it in, it like seeps in nicely to the skin. I've literally heard a million people talk about this foundation from Lancome. It is the 24-hour Ultra Wear foundation, and I have the shade 04. I'm really hoping this matches me because any like drugstore foundation I find like so stressful to match because they're so expensive. So you want them to match perfectly. So I'm just gonna pump some on the back of my hand. I'm gonna do 4 pumps. I'm a cake face, like sorry. And I'm just gonna go ahead and blend that in with my beauty blender. Oh my god, it smells like really strong. I don't really like the smell of it actually. The coverage isn't very high at all. I would say it's like a light to medium coverage. I thought this was supposed to be a full coverage foundation. I feel like it's oxidizing a little bit. Like my face is getting more orange as we go. I wouldn't say I'm like completely blown away, which is like kind of sad. Let's try and fix this mess up with some concealer. So I'm going to go in with the Essence All I Need Concealer Palette, and I'm going to mix the two end shades together. Actually, no, I think I'll just use this one here. Maybe a touch of that because my face is like so dark, but I'm just going to put my Beauty Blender on top of that, blender in. Oh my God, nothing's coming off of my Beauty Blender. What do you mean? I feel like it doesn't have a lot of coverage. It did go a little bit ashy, but it's not the worst concealer I've ever tried. I mean, Essence is super cheap, so whatever. I'm just baking and setting my face because I don't have any new products for this step. And now for the lower lash line, I'm going to take this color that we put all over the lid, and I'm going from outer corner to inner corner. I mean, it may as well be intense if like my face looks like this already. Now for my waterline, I'm going to take this white eyeliner from Benefit. It's called Highbrow. Oh, I don't know if that's for under the brow, but like, sounds like it. Anyways, I'm going to put that in my waterline because I feel like my eyes have looked like I've like been punched in the head. So I'm just going to use this for there. Oh my God, that's so pigmented. Now time for the mascara. I'm taking this one from Essence. It's called the False Lashes Mascara. The wand looks pretty good. Like it's really small and I feel like it's going to get into all my little crevices. So let's give it a shot. Yeah, I really like this actually. Oh my God, my eyes are going blurry from that Benefit thing. Ooh. Okay, this is like one of those videos where like everything goes wrong and I'm literally not doing anything different. All right, so I just put on some false lashes and it's looking a little bit better, but like, oh, gross. Anyways, so let's move on to the next new product that I have. This one's from NARS and it is the Casino Bronzer. It looks like this. It just does not look pigmented at all. So I'm going to swatch it. And you can literally hardly see it. But I'm going to give it a try. I'm going to give it a chance. I'm going to use a really dense brush so lots comes up onto the brush. Just going to use this to contour my cheeks. Bronze it up a little. Wow, that definitely isn't very pigmented considering the brush that I'm using. It does have a nice color though. Next product I'm using is the BH Cosmetics Satin Bronzer in the shade Tropical Tan. This one's very shimmery, so I'm just going to put a really small amount on my cheekbones for a little bit of a glow, but I'm so excited that I have like a bronzy shade that's like affordable now. So I'm going to put heaps down my neck because my neck's like brown. It needs to be like low-key orange. Of these, I need to bake. Are you kidding? So I have a new blush palette from Chi Chi. This is called the Immaculate Ombre Blush Collection. It looks so pretty. I picked this one up from Target. So as you can see, all of these ones here are ombre. They look so beautiful. So the color that I'm going to take is, I think this one. And then I might go over the top with this one here because that's so beautiful and shimmery. And then this one's matte. I really do have high hopes for this palette because Chi Chi have never let me down. That's pretty. This is like an everyday blush shade. Yeah, so I'm going to go in with the shimmery one over the top for a bit more of a glow. Oh yeah, that's stunning. You can see all the light reflecting. You wouldn't even need like highlight if you weren't like crazy like me. But of course, if you are crazy like me, go ahead and take a highlight. This one is the Smashbox highlighter. I think this is the one that's in collaboration with Casey Holmes. So I'm going to take the end shade right here. This is a really pretty pinky champagne color. And I'm just going to put a little bit, a lot, on my cheeks. That's pretty. I'm going to put it on the tip of my nose. Oh my God, there's literally like little tiny sparkles in there. Some people don't really like sparkly products, but if you do, you may like this. Let's move on to the lips. I'm pretty sure I have used the Morphe liquid lipstick before, but only once, and that was a nude color. I can't really remember what I thought of it, so I really wanted to try a red out, so I'm just going to start filling my lips in. I do remember they smell like exactly like Kylie's, very like cupcakey. Oh my God, this is so pigmented. Oh, I'd have to say this has like kind of a moussey consistency. Oh. All right, so this is what it looks like. It looks really nice. It feels so comfortable on the lips. I'm just seeing if there's like any patches anywhere. Looks pretty good to me. And this color is amazing. Let's see what color it is. Morphe. What? Oh my god, it's actually called Morphe. Oh my gosh, look how cute these earrings are. They're massive. They're from Colette. They were literally like $6 or something, like living. So let's have a little review of the makeup. It is definitely like out of my comfort zone. This is so intense and so dramatic, both on the eyes and on the lips. But I think it looks kind of cool. But like I wouldn't really like lean towards this a lot, you know? So I really like the Morphe liquid lipstick. Everything on my face does look really nice. Although I want to get a lighter foundation. Maybe when I have a tan on, it'll match better because my tan is fading a lot. So it could work out, although it does look pretty good with all of the bronzer down my neck. It is very lightweight, like it doesn't really feel like I have foundation on at all. I love the BH Cosmetics bronzer. It has like little shimmers in there. It just makes the skin look so sun-kissed. For a lot of people, that's probably like way too much bronzer, but like, I wasn't a massive fan of the Essence concealer, but at the end of the day, this is probably like $5. Essence stuff is always super cheap. The eye base was pretty good, but it made my eyes look like wrinkly, but I'm thinking that might have been what I set it with. So we could be safe in that area. I'm just gonna add this one on because I want it to be like more intense. Oh my God, are we actually going there or what? So yeah, I think that's pretty much all. I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. A big thumbs up. Oh my God, my hand is so pale. A big thumbs up for turning the makeup look around from disastrous to actually kind of wearable. Although I don't really know if I suit black smoky eyes. Just because my features are so dark, I feel like black doesn't really work with my eyebrows and my eye color, but whatevs. I love you guys so much. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and I will see you in my next video. Mwah.